It is 9 a.m. in the morning and we arrived at a special destination. We are, according to the internet, in the poorest region, in the poorest country in Europe, without taking into consideration the nearby country situation that goes on since almost 2 years. Right, we are officially in Comrad, the capital city of Gagauzia, the second breakaway republic here in Moldova. And this is their beautiful church. It's 9 a.m, the sun is up, and it's really quiet around. Also sunny. More than a capital city, it seems like a village forced to become a capital. It is really quiet and really pleasant walking around here. There is not much to do actually in Gagauzia. However, I wanted to come and see it for myself. Everyone knows that Moldova is dealing with a chaotic breakaway republic on the eastern flank, which is Transnistria, but very few knows that Moldova is also dealing with a silent breakaway republic, which is Gagauzia. And behind me, we can admire their flags. We are already in the city center, and we can admire the Gagauz flag, or I should call them Gagauzia. And in here, straight away, we have the Lenin Statue, one of the few in Europe. Because in the Western Europe, from Slovakia to Romania, from Czech Republic to Poland, all of them, they've been destroyed. And it's actually the very first time that I'm seeing a full body Lenin statue of this size. It is a bit rusty, it needs a wash, but still, it's impressive. And in here, they've got their coat of arms, their symbols, which is similar to the one in Transnistria, but different indeed. While crossing the main boulevard here in Comrad, I just want to let you know that there are around 200,000 people identifying themselves as Gagauz. 150,000 of them, they are living here in Gagauzia. 50,000 of them, they are living abroad. They are Bulgarian by ethnicity, since the Ottoman Empire ruled this part of the world. However, they are Russified by using the Cyrillic alphabet. And also they are Orthodox. Modern Gagauz, they identify themselves closer to the Turkish nowadays. And in here, right in front of the flagpoles, we can see a statue of Kemal Atatürk, the father of modern Turkey. And also in here we can see a library which was financed by the Turkish government itself. They've got a language, the Gagauz language, which is actually really close to the modern days Turkish. And we can see there the symbols of Turkey. And also in here we can see that the library is organizing language courses, and they are financed by Yunus Emre Institute, which is really interesting. Consider that 4 years ago Erdogan himself came in here to visit the region and link and tied up the relationship with this part of Moldova. The difference in between the two breakaway republics is that Transnistria had total support financially and physically from Russia. However, Gagauzia didn't have any kind of support alongside their history. So what they decided to do is they wanted to become an independent region within Moldova with special status. And it is really interesting because here the situation is pretty cool. It is like you are in Moldova, but they've got special status within the government apparatus and on how the region is managed nowadays. And in there again we can see the flags. I'm just curious to see where the embassies of Abkhazia and South Ossetia are, because yesterday I couldn't find them in Tiraspol. I was looking for them the whole day and I couldn't find them. Hopefully I will be able to do it today. Life is quiet in old Comrad. It is really quiet and I love it. These people live off agriculture, of course, and their main craft, which is winemaking. Moldova has perfect soil for wine. And in here we've got beautiful Comrad. I love Comrad. And we love Comrad. And we love Gagauzia. This is our second not recognized breakaway republic. And I'm so excited about that. In here we also get to see the statue of, I guess, a soldier alongside a couple of flagpoles. Right, it says Afghanistan, but I do not understand all the rest because I do not speak Russian. But I guess this is to celebrate and remember the soldiers fallen in Afghanistan. This is the city center of the capital city. It's just incredible. Right. Life happens all around the main boulevard in Gagauzia. And in here on the left hand side, according to Google Maps, we have the University of Comrad, Gagauzia. And in here we have a nice beautiful park with loads of busts of important people relevant to this part of the world. And have a look at it. I was actually looking for this park. I couldn't find it on Google Maps. I had to ask for some help. Something in Russian that I do not understand. And this is the main park with Maria Marunevich, which I don't know who is he. Who is she? Suleiman Demirel. I don't know who is he. Alexander Pushkin, the Russian poet. This one I know who is. Life happens all around the main boulevard here in Comrad. The main street has everything attached to it. And now I found a park close to the State University of Comrad. The buildings are actually interconnected, with a couple of busts of personalities there to this part of the world, I guess. Some of them I do not know them, or I should say the majority of them I don't know them. Like for example the guy over there, Gavril Gaidarchi. No clue who he is. And then we have Dionis Tanasoglu, another guy that I don't know who he is. We have Nikolai Baboglu. From the surnames, I'm assuming all of them are Turkish. I'm afraid I do not know much about Turkish history. We have Dimitri Karakoban. I don't know either who is it. Dimitri Cantemir. If it's the same Dimitri Cantemir, the ruler of Great Moldova, I know him. He's a Romanian guy. Oh, and here we have Nursultan Nazarbayev. This is the president of Kazakhstan that ruled the country for over 30 years. Oh my god, I cannot wait to go to Kazakhstan. And here we have the one and only Mihail Eminescu. He's okay, Mihai. He's Romanian, we don't use Mihail. And then in there we have Pushkin, the Russian poet. Oops, I was about to fall. And in here we have Haidar Aliyev, the ex-president of Azerbaijan, the father of modern Azerbaijan after the USSR independence. Maria Marunevich. Sorry Maria, never heard of you. And then we have Suleiman Demirel. I don't know who is this guy. My knowledge about Gagauz important people, it is a shame. And I will take responsibility for it. Not happening much in good old Comrad. Everyone is carrying on with their daily duties. Who goes to school, who goes to work. I've seen something. Oh no. I thought that I saw something interesting. Still looking for the bloody embassy of the not recognized republics. I cannot find it. I've asked so many people, but they never heard of it or they never saw it. Everyone speaks Russian. Although they have their own language, everyone speaks Russian, and it's really difficult for me. Trying to go on a road parallel to the main boulevard. Let's see if I can find it there, because if I follow the logic, if everything happens around the main boulevard, that prestigious and important building is supposed to be there as well. Right, so the embassy mission is officially over. I abort the mission. I cannot find it. I've asked so many people. Apparently no one knows where it is. Well, it will be for the next time. Now, let's see if we can catch a bus and go to see a great, great, great monument.
Care gaz care la plitka gaz 30 de lei. La Ucraina acolo. Merge, hai stai cum? Vaina merge. Cum? Războiul merge, блядь. 3 lei gaz, блядь. Aici, блядь, nu știu război nicuia, блядь. Eu am spus 30 de lei, блядь. Ia uite benzin, блядь. 30 de lei, 1 litru.
Deci e greu.
Greu, tot greu, блядь.
Da, un metru cub 30 de lei, nu?
Da, o cub 30 de lei, blядь. La Ucraina o cub 3 lei.
Da. Deci nu suportați mai Sandu dumneavoastră.
Da, nu, блядь, oia, Sandu, ia uite. 27 lei, блядь, 30 de lei, блядь, 1 kg de benzin, блядь.
Păi pe vremuri era România.
Aici?
Da.
Nu, никогда. Aici e Moldova. Раньше,
Da, pe vremuri.
Da, nu, Moldova. Потом România.
Am înțeles.
Da. Mai Sandu vrei să faci și aici la România. Cum? Moldovan este moldovan, Gagauz este Gagauz, Bulgar este bulgar, român este român. E ca așa, tot. Tatica meu și tot știu, aici e Moldova.
Am înțeles. Deci mai vrea să unifice țările.
Da. La Maia Sandu dă banii, blea, pune la buzunare, face noi aici Moldova, aici e negrătosul la Moldova.
Dumneavoastră nu vreți să intrați în Europa?
Dar nu vrei...
În Uniune?
Nu trebuie la mine Europa, la mine trebuie să aici, la România, la Moldova, все. Este România, Moldova, Ucraina, rusește, este tot. La mine ajunge la mine ajunge aici, Moldova.
Где вы работаете?
Раньше работал?
Da.
La autobuz, la mare autobuz
Am înțeles.
lucrează.
30 de ani, 30 de ani, da.
Lucrează tot la autobusul.
Deci ați văzut toată Moldova.
Da, la Ucraina, Europa, Turcia, tot eu zic. Dacă o luat la pensia, dar și la mine asta e pensia, eu bani o luat. Asta nu știu bani, 2000 de bani, și asta e 2000, blea, 100 de dolari. Și asta e, blea, pensia, blea.
A, deci 100 de dolari este conversia.
Nu, tot la mine pensia 100 de dolari.
Pensia noastră, da. Da.
Tiraspal bun.
E bun?
Bun, tiraspal. Aici cumperi rusește.
Da.
Sână, aici ai prețul.
E jos.
Jos. Motorina, jos. Tot la Tiraspol, jos. Tot bun. La Tiraspol, 2 lei gaz, 2 lei. Aici 30. Aia uite cum bagace aici, blea. Mari bani are, blea, Moldova, blea. La Tiraspol, 2 lei gaz. 1 leu sfet.
Da. 200,000 people. 1,000 kilometers north of Turkey. Historically, they look like Bulgarians, but nowadays they are closer to the Turkish culture. Located in southern Moldova, their country had a recognition for 5 days last century. I hope you enjoyed our trip to the second breakaway republic here in Moldova, and I hope you will still come along in the next adventures. If we compare this breakaway republic to Transnistria, there is no border checks, there is no passport neither, there is no tensions. Everyone is friendly, everyone is open, but still everyone is not happy with their economical situation, regardless where you will go in this world. From this beautiful sign, it's everything. Consider subscribing, guys. This will help me massively. Usually I do not ask this, but please consider do. Thank you so much. Signing off.